video. My name is Sasha Nicole and this is my lifestyle YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a hair tutorial. If you watched my last video on hair, I only wash my hair about once or twice a week, really giving it a break. So I wanted to show you guys how I refresh my hair so that, you know, at least it's looking good in between washes. So I think I curled this maybe 2 days ago, so there's like some pieces that are curled and some that are not. So just gonna show you how I do a little refresh on this head of hair. Okay, let's get started here. So first, I like to start out with a hair oil. This one is the Gizu one. I got it as a gift for my birthday. I also use the Kerastase Gold one and the Moroccan oil. About every hair line has some sort of hair oil. So I just like to put the hair oil through, kind of just get everything to be not as frizzy and just like nice and refreshed on the ends. I'm a really, like, I guess, crazy sleeper, so my hair's always not great the next day. So this is how we're gonna refresh. So I just like to brush that through. It's great. And then I'm gonna take some dry shampoo. This is my absolute favorite. This is the Moroccan oil for dark hair. So we're just gonna go into the scalp where things get oily. I get oily up in the front as well, and then in the crown. So we're gonna let that shake through. I'm gonna leave that in for a second, so let that soak in. Okay, perfect. And then this is the heat protectant from Living Proof. I haven't found one that like I'm in love with, so this is great. I'm not in love with it, but heat protectant is always key when using heat products. I was not doing that, and that definitely contributed to my hair not being so good. So always use a heat protectant. You don't want to burn off your hair, especially if you use heat a lot. So brush that through, and we're gonna brush through the dry shampoo just to make sure it's nice and incorporated. Then I like to take my fingers and really shake it through. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, great. So now I'm gonna section it off like that. Usually do like thirds. So this is the bottom layer. Take that through. And then this is the Bioionic 1 inch, I believe. I love this one a lot. So I take a couple sections like that. I do it in the center and I twist it and leaving like a good chunk of the hair out. I don't really like to put too much heat on the ends because, you know, I want my ends to survive. So, and then I just pull through. Just like that. I don't put too much effort on this bottom layer just because no one really sees it that much. So, and then I alternate. So this one is going to go inwards. Just like that. Hold it on. And then drag it through and out. And this one goes out. Anything like around my face, I usually make it go outwards. Let's see how much hair I leave out. I just really don't want all the heat distributed throughout all the hair. I'm trying to do as little heat as possible, so even when I'm doing this, the less I hold it, the better. And then hold it through and then like that. Okay, so bottom layer is finished. And then this is some memory mist. It's just hairspray, so whatever hairspray you have, I just spray a little bit. And then just let that cool. You don't want to touch it until it's cool. Just a thing you do. Okay, so take that layer, take the crown layer, and we're gonna pin that back. Okay, take this, and I like to kind of half it, like bring it through. So I know the ones I'm working on is in front, and the ones that are cooling are in the back. So I usually just take this into 2 sections. As I said, I don't really put a lot of emphasis on, so I'm gonna go this way with this because the second piece will go away from my face, because no one really sees it. So I just, why not like put less emphasis on heat on your hair? And this is like, you know, just refreshing the hair. It's not like I'm doing this for any sort of event or anything. So there's that. I'll take this little piece that's kind of wonky. Just go like that, hold it a little bit, put it through, and then through the ends, just like that. Okay, so this side. Gives you like a nice wavy, beachy kind of, just like I got a blowout look. I don't do like the curls just because my hair is a little bit shorter than I'd like for like actual like curly looking hair. But anyways, okay, so pull that through, and then now we're gonna brush this part. Look like the ring. Okay, so now I'm gonna just part it where I usually part it. So I'm kind of like a to the side, off center person. Okay, so this section, maybe we'll do it in 3s, okay? So we'll take this back part and do the same thing in the center and twist, hold. And pull it through. Let's do this in 2 sections. So this one goes this way. Pull that through, just like that. And this one away from your face. So here what I do is I kind of really do the whole thing, but then I pull it through like that. So it kind of just lays on top. So that's the only piece I kind of do it differently with, the framing pieces. And this back piece, do the same. Just like that, hold, hold, hold. And by the time you get to the top, the curling iron's a lot hotter than it was when you first started, so you really don't have to hold it on there too long. I think people tend to hold things longer than they need to. That's kind of where the damage comes from. Well, amongst other things, but you know. Okay, so now we're to the front piece. And then you do the same as the other front piece. So you kind of take it all, and then you kind of let it slowly out that way. And so it kind of does that swooping motion. You kind of just want to leave it and spray that. Spray all the hair. Just like that. Okay, so you just need to let that dry a moment, and we will be back. Okay, so I let it cool for a second, so I'm just gonna kind of run my fingers through it, just give it that like more relaxed look that I'm into, just like that. And then if you want to take it a step further, you can put some texture spray in it. I have pretty good texture in it right now because it is old hair, but to get a little bit of a, you know, some of the frizzies down and things like that, I take some hairspray in one hand, spray your hand like that, and then this is shine spray. This is a Moroccan shine spray. Take it in my hand like that, go like this, warm up the products, and kind of just go through the pieces that look a little frizzy or out of place. Just kind of put it through your ends. And the top, I know a lot of people's tops get a little frizzy. My front pieces get frizzy just because the one you touch the most with the heat. So I like to make sure that that's nice and put together. And that's really it. That is my refreshed hair tutorial for you. Hope you liked it. If you like hair tutorials, let me know. I can do more, although I do kind of the same things, but I can show you some other techniques that I use, but this is what I'm doing to refresh some old hair. So, hope you like this so much. Leave a comment below, give me a like, tell your friends, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.